Welcome to today's Daily Manna of Sunday the 15th of September 2024. Today's topic is, what mountains are for? Our text today is taken from Matthew chapter 17 verses 1 through 13. And after 6 days Jesus taketh Peter, James, and John his brother, and bringeth them up into an high mountain apart. Verse 2. And was transfigured before them, and his face did shine as the sun, and his raiment was white as the light. And, behold, there appeared unto them Moses and Elias talking with him. Then answered Peter, and said unto Jesus, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles, one for thee, and one for Moses, and one for Elias. While he yet spake, behold, a bright cloud overshadowed them. And behold, a voice out of the cloud, which said, This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear ye him. And when the disciples heard it, they fell on their face, and were sore afraid. And Jesus came and touched them, and said, Arise, and be not afraid. Verse 8. And when they had lifted up their eyes, they saw no man, save Jesus only. And as they came down from the mountain, Jesus charged them, saying, Tell the vision to no man, until the Son of Man be risen again from the dead. And his disciples asked him, saying, Why then say the scribes that Elias must first come? And Jesus answered and said unto them, Elias truly shall first come, and restore all things. But I say unto you, that Elias is come already, and they knew him not, but have done unto him whatsoever they listed. Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them. Verse 13. Then the disciples understood that he spake unto them of John the Baptist. Key verse. Matthew chapter 17 verse 4. Then answered Peter, and said unto Jesus, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles, one for thee, and one for Moses, and one for Elias. According to Wikipedia, a mountain is an elevated portion of the Earth's crust, generally with steep sides that show significant exposed bedrock. High elevations on mountains produce colder climates than at sea level at similar latitudes. These colder climates strongly affect the ecosystems of mountains. In today's text, Jesus took Peter, James, and John to the mountain top, where he was transfigured before them. A cloud covered Jesus, and when the disciples looked up, they saw Moses and Elijah standing beside him. A voice came from God in heaven, confirming Christ as his only begotten Son. Peter wanted them to remain on the mountain top, building 3 tabernacles for Jesus, Moses, and Elijah. But what he said was not the mind of God for the hour. Luke chapter 9 verse 33. They soon returned to attend to the case of the epileptic boy. Peter's suggestion reflects the thoughts of some believers today. Whenever they attend retreats or camp meetings with fellow believers, they seem glad and satisfied, since they are temporarily separated from the world and its corrupting influences. They must, however, understand that the mountaintop is not for habitation, but for reviving. Moses, Elijah, and Jesus in our text all went to the mountain to pray at different times and dispensations, but they never remained there. They always came back to continue their ministries. Irrespective of how exhilarating our experience of prayer and consecration on the mountaintop may be, it is still necessary to come down, so we can attend to the numerous challenges that await us. fought for the day. Never make mountaintop experience an escape from ministry in the valley. The Bible in 1 year, read by Alexander Skirby. Numbers chapters 16 to 18.